On the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Geraldo Perdomo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And that one upstairs. Got it. One gone here. And a swing and a miss. Strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Corbin Carroll. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Bottom of the first. And getting the start for Arizona, Merrill Kelly.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Yeah, that's outside. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So now, with one away and a man at second, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-1 is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Man at second. Swung on, belted. Carroll ranges back. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. That's worth the price of admission. Out towards right center field. Carroll settles under it. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. This is Bryson's stop.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. Marte out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of the second, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Luzardo measures 6 feet even, 220 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider right there. And that is out of play.
To me, it looks like they're trying to do too much with pitches they shouldn't even be swinging at. It's tough because you want to take control of the game early on, but sometimes that approach can backfire on you.
Ball one there. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Nato comes in to take his cuts.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. Third out. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Ripped, but it curls foul. Deal 1.
Ball. Nope, that's inside.
And that one is inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting 7, left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. And there's one away. One out, man at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. Ground ball up the middle. He flips it to second in time. Double play. What a twin. Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the 3rd inning, Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting 8, center fielder, Alex Thomas.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. There's a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Ildemaro Vargas. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. This one in the air. Harper under this one. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. On the ground, right side. And he's out on the tag.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Phillies.
Here's Turner now. 0 for 1 so far. And that one missing low. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
Nope. Ball 2.
On the ground to third, but that rolls foul. That one just misses.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas running hard to get it. And that's the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, as we go to the top of the fourth. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Swings through that one for strike 2. And ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. This one in the air, right field. And it's a foul ball. Out towards right center field. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. The 1-2. And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
To third might be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play. Here's Corbin Carroll now, the former first-round pick back in 2019 by the Diamondbacks. The kid from Seattle that grew up getting to watch Ichiro play. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Gets him to chase after that one. Set down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 4th, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
Harper.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it's even up. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Fouled off left side. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. One out man at first. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
Ball.
The 1-1. Swings through that. In the air, right field, Carroll under it. And he makes the catch. 2 down. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped on a line to center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss. Gurriel, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Now one missed. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul. In the air out to center. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's one down. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 now.
No, that's a ball.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Missed
That's
with
a
a
ball.
changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's to third. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Turned on, but foul wide of third. On the ground. Boom. And that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Brandon Marsh. Stands in for the Phillies. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Paul Sewald.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him.
That's a ball.
Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swings through that one for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he got him. One up, one down.
Up next for the Phillies, catcher
In the air, right field. Carroll drifts towards it. And there are two outs. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Well struck, right field. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the top of the sixth. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. One away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman Ildemaro.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tanner Banks.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's a ball.
The Phillies up by 2, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That missed by a lot. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. This one in the air, center field. Turner has a beat on it, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
There's a line drive to left field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the out.
Kevin Ginkel gets the ball now.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Did he
Started
go?
after it. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right field. Carroll hustling after it. And there's one down. So Harper stands in. He's already homered here in this one. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
Third baseman,
No, that's a ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Next offering way upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Foul ball there. And ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Late with the swing there.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
2 on, 2 outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 7th. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Now a rip into left center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Not in
He's
time.
in there.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jonathan Bowler.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time. 2 away. Next up for the Diamond. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Adrian Del Castillo.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Inside, just missed. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Tying run at the plate. Just off the outside corner. Full count now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. And he swings through that one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Ripped to right. And there's one away. It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
No.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 away.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder, Justin Crawford.
Just missed. Swing and a miss at a slider. Swings through that one.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the 8th. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Carlos Santana.
Yeah. Oh.
Bolin measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Late with the swing there. On the ground to first. Dive, and he's got it. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. One out man at first. Alec Thomas now. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jose Alvarado.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier.
Runner on the go. Bunts it towards the mound. Over to first. Now 2 out.
Up next, for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Gardner.
Ball.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just misses. Ball 2. Got him swinging, and that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. To the bottom of the 8th, Trey Jamison will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score.
Ah, that hit him.
I got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. In the dirt, but kept close. Schwarber. Yep. Lead at first with nobody out. Making a move at first. Pinch running for the Phils. Dylan Moore.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Man at second. Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. Catcher has it. Fires to first.
You're out.
Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Line to left, and it stays fair. Here comes Moore. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Picks himself up in RBI. It's always fun to see. Double rip down the line.
Joe Ross takes over on the mound.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll under it. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. The relay, safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Thomas moving under this one. And that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Ball. Inside.
And a 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The shortstop takes the ball. Inside. And it's 3-2. Garcia takes it in for the out. One down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Patel Marquez.
0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
0-2 now. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And Arizona with just one out left.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Two down, base is
right
empty.
fielder,
This is Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch misses in. No throw, safe at second. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
No, that's a ball.
No throw, safe at third. It's a stolen base. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the ninth. Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. Lined, and that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-1.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice.
So they turn to their closer, Joan. 2 runs.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The 1-0. Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Oh!
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crawford gets under it. And that'll do it. Luzardo with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball